Hello YouTube, it's me again! Now, if you saw my last video, I was doing stupid tricks with mimes. Now, if you actually plopped your butt down and watched it, I said I was going to do a horror movie. Well, today, I'm going to do a very special horror movie. One of my personal favorites. I got this from the library, so it's not my copy. This. Remember, this is not my copy. It's the frickin' library's! So yes, this is the collector's version. Highly recommend it. Now this, you can't already tell. What does that say? It's pretty obvious, yes, but let me give you the bare facts. A bunch of people go to the Amazon River to find whatever the hell this is. And they find it. They found a fossil of it, actually. Then it goes all pissed off because they stole an artifact of it. I don't know. Seriously, though, it's very confusing. All there is there's an aquatic monster, and I'm sorry that this thing is blurry. Damn it. Now this is a 2-day special. First one is Creature from the Black Lagoon. Duh. And this too has Revenge of the Creature and The Creature Walks Among Us. Now the reason why I'm doing this is because, well, it all started at school. I was at the public library looking through the kids section. Why did I just say that? Well, I was looking in this one section and I came across a familiar face. This. Not the movie, but there was a book about it. And on the back, it had all the monsters, like the Universal monsters. They had 3 extras. Two made in the 50s, but one was made in the 30s. King Kong, and the Blob, and Godzilla. And I found that in the kids section. Could you believe that? Yeah, I found those in the kids section. I mean, what in the right mind would make a book about, I don't know, an aquatic monster that goes around trying to, I don't know, do something? I guess doing it with this, I don't know, girl, I guess? I don't know the bare facts. I guess it never talks, though. All it does is like some physically retarded thing. Sorry, though. Sorry if I offended you. Now these are the discs. Disc 1 is just the cave. This one holds the 2 extra videos. Now, if I take out the discs, you see the creature. Ooh. And what is he doing? He's about to rape the chick. What a stud! No, I'm not going to talk about the 2 extra movies, because I've never seen them. Well, yes, I have. I'm only going to talk to you about parts of it, and some of the problems with it. Now, in the second one, yeah, it was okay, I guess. It wasn't the best. The third one, that one was terrible. Well, it wasn't that bad, but it was pretty bad. And I'll talk about the problems later. But anyway, back to Revenge of the Creature. Roger Corman was back for the role as the creature underwater. Would you believe that, I don't know, like a 20-year-old, 30-year-old would have to hold his breath for about 4 minutes? Now I got a logical explanation for it. While I was reading the book, it said he was an Olympic swimmer back in the 30s, I think. No, not in the 30s. I think back in the 40s, I guess, he was an Olympic swimmer, and he thought that was the best thing. So, yeah, he was been trained to hold his breath. Well, anyway, he gets captured, he goes to an aquarium. Wait a second. That sounds a lot familiar. Yeah, Jaws 3. Because they capture the shark, they bring him to an aquarium, he gets freaking pissed, he escapes, and he kills people. Boom! RIP! ripoff! Now, The Creature Walks Among Us, that's a story. Well, apparently, I don't know the year yet, but 1956. A freaking year after the second one. Now, here's a problem. Creature from the Black Lagoon, 1954. It's okay, I guess. Revenge of the Creature, the next year, 1955. Why? Why? Well, they did the same thing with Godzilla. He was created in 1954, and they made Godzilla Raids again in 1954. But in the third one, he fought King Kong, which is a pretty freaking awesome movie. Maybe I'll review that. Actually, maybe not. I should do a Jaws review. Probably the third one, because I don't own the first one. Well, I do. It's just that it's somewhere else. What the hell was I talking about? Frig. Yeah, I guess we'll talk about Creature Walks Among Us. So, now, the thing can breathe on land without water. Now, the one thing that bothers me is, there was this one part where he goes into the water, and people are like, oh my god, he's trying to breathe underwater! Get him out of there! Why? Did you see what he did in the first and second movie? He tried to murder people! And you want to save him? You dumbasses. You guys are dumbasses. Anyway. Okay, back to the problems. In the first one, the ending, I'm gonna be a spoiler, I'm sorry, but two guys go into the cave with shotguns and shoot him 3 times. First, somewhere in the ribs. The second one, somewhere in the shoulder. And you probably didn't notice this, but he actually had a shot right here on his head. You probably didn't notice that in the movie. I noticed that in the book. I checked for other bullet holes. There were no other ones. But anyway, in the second one, I think they called in the Marines, I think. Yeah, they called in to the Marines. And he starts waving them at him. He sounds like freaking King Kong. I think I went a little overboard, don't you? Sorry, YouTube, but we'll let that boat. Okay, that's better. Anyway, whoa, I had that upside down. Yeah, it's a freaking weird movie. Like, he starts waving them at him for about 7 minutes, and finally, they shoot him with a machine gun this time, and it only took, oh, how much? Like, 3 hits? Like, boom, dead. I think they missed about the 28 more shots, and they shot him like 3 times, and he was like, oh, sorry, I didn't mean to. Well, in the third one, at the end, he starts trudging away. Yes, he truds away with 5 friggin' bullet holes in him. How did he survive? First one, he survived 2 hits. 3 hits, sorry. In the second one, he did survive 3 hits. But in this one, he survives like friggin' 70 bullets. He got shot like 5 times in the gut. I think 1 time in the head and 1 in the arm. I don't know which one. And he just limps away, I think. I don't know. I didn't sit through it because I knew it was going to be terrible. Now, there were other ones, like 2 other ones. Like the Monsters. I'm just playing with my Legos. The Monster Squad was about a group of kids who's got to save the world from monsters, including the Creature from the Black Lagoon. Had all the Universal monsters. I mean, that was a funny flick. I mean, I've never seen it, but I see a review of it. Now, the one I'm going to talk about is called Humanoids from the Deep. Yeah, it already sounds bad. And you know what the weirdest part about that movie is? You're not going to believe it. The monster rapes a girl. I'm not jerking off with you guys. He really rapes a girl. Who puts that in a friggin' movie? Well, I've been going on rattling about Creature from the Black Lagoon and all the movies he's been in. They should really make a sequel. Like, they should really make the new one, but in IMAX and in 3D and in color. That's the biggest problem. It's not in color. I mean, color was available back then, but you remember Wizard of Oz? I know I'm going to talk about a different movie, but that was the first colored movie, I believe. And they haven't done it with Night of the Living Dead. They did it on Pinocchio, yes. But I'm not talking about friggin' fairy tales. No, I might save that for a little girl time.
But I'm serious now. I want your soul.
Whoa, what the hell was that? Oh, shit! Oh, thank God. Ah, fuck. Oh, damn, bitch. Come on. You can die.
Why did you do that?
I didn't do anything, dude. I know. You took all of my other hand. Run, YouTube! Run! I'm sorry, YouTube, but I have to. It's been great working on the show. No! What the hell was that for? Ooh, 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 ooh. Ow. Ah.
Eat blood, motherfucker.
Finally.
Why did you do that? How come you didn't let me kill you?
But he was gonna kill me, dude. Sorry, YouTube, but I gotta do it. For your own safety, I wish you luck. To all your YouTube videos, well, YouTube, I gotta say one more thing. Penis! Okay, bye, guys. Maybe I'll beat up my demon and kill him. So, until then, I wish you luck. Have a happy Halloween. More videos will be on the way. So, see you later, alligator.